This is actually the absolute right time to put whatever encouragement and pressure we can on the State Department to fulfill our obligations to people at Camp Liberty. When you give your word as a country or in any other capacity, your word's only as valuable as your willingness to keep it. We made a commitment here, and frankly, my view is I think it was the right commitment, but more importantly, we made a commitment. And you know, in in a democracy, in a world where people need to rely on what you say you're going to do, it is unbelievably important to do what you say you're going to do, whether that's with Camp Ashraf, Camp Liberty.
Now, the Old Testament teaches us that if you sow the wind, you shall reap the whirlwind. And that has come to pass in Iraq. None of us believe that Iran is part of the solution here. Iran has no interest in helping Iraq, only in helping itself and spreading its influence inside Iraq and across the region. So we need to ask ourselves, why are we here today? The answer, my friends, is that we are here today to keep faith with these brave men and women at Camp Liberty. They are not discouraged. They are not accepting defeat. It is up to us to continue to honor them, to honor their sacrifice, to honor their dedication by rededicating ourselves to the task of continuing this fight. But not just because we want to keep faith, as important as that is. We want to rededicate ourselves because their fight is also our fight.
It's not only about the 2,800 lives of Iranian dissidents who have been disarmed for 10 years and who have been espousing democracy and women's rights in Iran for 10 years. It is also about whether the greatest nation and the most powerful nation on the face of the earth will keep its word. And so far the answer has been no. We have not managed to keep our word. And I think that's the common ground that we share. We share the concern about human rights of innocent people who are being executed with using our weapons, and troops who are trained by us under the direction, of course, of Al-Quds, the Iranian special forces. And not only are they doing that, we are losing our stature as a great nation, because if great nations or great people don't keep their word, they don't remain great for very long. There was a wonderful hearing today, and I want to thank the members of the House Foreign Affairs Committee who really roasted some of the State Department employees for their duplicity and inability to confront the facts, and for their willful endangerment of 2,800 innocent civilians. But this is much bigger than the State Department, the Department of Homeland Security, or immigration. This is now a challenge for the President of the United States. These negotiations have the possibility of endangering the 2,800 lives. They're already endangered. But should the Iraqi-Iranian alliance, this Shia-Iranian alliance, or the Maliki-Iranian alliance, to be fair about it, should that continue, and should we continue to turn a blind eye and support Nouri al-Maliki, if we do, I didn't mean we should we, that wasn't a rhetorical question. If we continue to do that, the risk for the 2,800 people at Liberty goes up every single day. They are in a very dangerous situation. If something happens to those people, it will be a moral stain on the presidency of Barack Obama that he will not recover from.